I read comic books and I was the hero of the comic book. I saw movies and I was the hero in the movie. So every dream that I ever dreamed has come true 100 times.
Just the king of rock and roll, king of rock and roll.
Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Yeah, baby.
The best 2 hours of Elvis.
Blue Suede Connection. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love that whole set.
I know you do.
In the Ghetto and everything. Oh, lordy, lordy.
Well, speaking of In the Ghetto, you wanted to share a little something about the song In the Ghetto.
Right, yeah. A week or so ago, I read a thing about how In the Ghetto got passed off to Elvis. You know, originally I thought that Mac Davis went to him, directly first.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But actually, he went to Sammy Davis Jr. first.
Right.
And which I don't know why he would do that, but he did. And Sammy said, I haven't lived this song. This isn't my life. I didn't grow up in the ghetto, whatever. He goes, but I know who did. And that's Elvis Presley. You need to give him that song.
Oh.
So I thought that was really neat.
So Mac went to Sammy originally. I don't know that Mac personally did. Probably his people did.
Yeah. Well, whoever did.
Yeah, I'm sure Mac would have been happy if Sammy had done it. But actually, Sammy did actually do his version later.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, I'm not going to knock anybody. I don't do that. But it's not my particular favorite version of the song. It's totally different.
Well, Elvis was meant to do it.
Yeah, he basically talks through it.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
no,
I mean,
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, YouTube is an amazing thing, folks. If you want to hear it, go look for Sammy Davis Jr. In the Ghetto. It's on there. You'll find it. Frequently asked questions about Graceland. Now, this is legit because this came from Graceland.com. Mm-hmm. This is the official site. When did Elvis purchase Graceland, some may ask? March 25th, 1957. How much did he pay for it? He paid $1,200,500 for Graceland. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of bucks back in the day.
Yeah.
How big was it when he bought it? Well, it was 10,266 square feet.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. Whose idea was it to buy Graceland? It actually was not Elvis's.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Vernon and Gladys spotted it. They saw it, and they first placed $1,000 down on it on March 16th, 1957.
Oh,
they put $1,000 down to hold it.
Okay. So that Elvis could probably come check it out.
Right.
Yeah.
When was Graceland built? Construction began in 1939. Mm-hmm. We talked about this a while ago. Was Graceland a church? What do you think? Was it or was it not?
I don't know if it was an actual church, but I know the person, Grace, the Aunt Grace or whoever was part of a church, weren't they?
Well, actually, no, it was not originally a church. It was a cattle farm.
Right.
But the Moores, the owners, allowed a church to use the grounds for picnics and other gatherings.
Okay.
So I'm sure they were part of that church.
But it was also, wasn't it named after somebody's Aunt Grace or something originally? Mm-hmm. Not Elvis's, but the home was already named that, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And he just liked it and kept it,
But it had nothing to do with the church. There you go. So that misconception there.
All right.
How many staircases and fireplaces were in the house? There were 5 sets of staircases and 3 fireplaces. Yep.
5, wow.
How many visitors come to Graceland yearly? Over 600,000. Mm-hmm. And what is the current address of Graceland? 3764 Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, 38116. And when was Graceland named to the American National Register of Historic Places? That happened in 1991. Good stuff right there, Teddy Bear, from the movie Loving You. That was the video scene where Elvis is in his white and red cowboy suit, tapping his guitar.
I know, good stuff.
Good stuff. Always good stuff here on Blue Suede Connection. Baby, you and I have a mission. Mm-hmm. When we started doing Blue Suede Connection many years ago, there was a reason behind it.
Exactly.
And if you go to our Facebook page and just go right there, it's I think the top thing you will read. Our whole mission statement is on Facebook. Yeah. And we want people to know why we do the show, and we need you. We need your help to continue doing what we're doing. Exactly. And it all kind of explains itself.
Well, obviously, the mission is to keep Elvis's music free on the radio station.
Right.
That's what our on the dial, basically, is what we call it.
Yeah.
And YouTube, because he is on YouTube. However, YouTube has a licensee agreement with all the music rights, and you have to have so many subscribers in order to partner with that and be able to play some of Elvis's music.
Right.
And so we need 500 subscribers, and it's a brand new page, so we don't have that yet.
No.
So if you already play around on YouTube, it only takes a second to type in Blue Suede Connection in the search bar and it'll come up on YouTube. And if you can subscribe, then you will be participating in that mission.
Right. We've been talking about all the success Elvis has had in music, and we didn't talk about the movies a whole lot because that's a whole other show, but I will mention this. Elvis starred in 31 films as an actor and 2 concert documentary films. We know that, Elvis on Tour, and that's the way it is.
Right.
All of which enjoyed huge financial success. For a number of years, he was also one of Hollywood's top box office draws and one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood. Did you know that? You knew that, right?
Yes.
His 2 most critically acclaimed films, of course, Jailhouse Rock and King Creole, have become classics of the era.
Nice, yes.
Yeah. His films enjoy a big, very healthy life and successful life today in television syndication.
Yeah, they do.
Anytime there's an Elvis movie on, people watch it. They still show them on AMC, American Movie Classics, and this and that.
I wonder who gets paid for that. I wonder if his estate does.
That's a good question. I do not know the answer to that question. 11 of his movie soundtracks went to the top 10. 4 of them went to number 1. The G.I. Blues soundtrack was number 1 on Billboard for 10 weeks and remained on the charts for 111 weeks.
Oh, nice.
Blue Hawaii was number 1 on the charts for 20 weeks and was on the charts for a total of 79 weeks. That's a lot of time on the charts for a movie soundtrack.
I'm telling you.
Especially interesting stuff right there. That was take number 1 there.
I
It was
love it.
much different version, slower version than the original. Musically
Right.
a little bit different too. You know, again, this is him working out stuff. This is them in the studio just hanging out, getting the songs down, and they obviously know the first take's not going to be the recorded version.
Right, yeah.
You know, they know
of course. And especially if they've worked with him
Yeah.
before, they know he's not going to get it in one
Right.
take.
And he laughs throughout it, and you know he's just
I mean, he may
working it.
make it work and it may sound great, but he won't settle for take 1. So
Again, we always talk about this. I always think, would Elvis be angry if he knew we were playing all this stuff?
I know. It makes you wonder that we probably wouldn't have gotten most of this.
No.
He'd still be doing his own thing and making new music, which would
Right.
be even better. This stuff only happens after they pass.
The
unfortunately, so-
age-old question, now that you said that, is what would he be doing if he were still around?
Yeah.
And I think it's the universal answer is gospel.
I think so.
Yeah.
Especially since the Christian music, genre has grown so much.
But then again, he would probably dabble into a little bit of everything like he has always done,
Yeah.
always did.
I imagine.
Right.
Yeah, I imagine.
Whatever it would have been good, huh?
We'd have taken it happily.
Hey, TL, I think Elvis fans are starting to catch on to Blue Suede Connection.
What's not to love, Daniel? 2 hours of great Elvis music, lots of fun. It's our own private party.
And we want everybody to be part of the party. Hear all the hits, rare cuts, and lots of surprises too.
We are your Blue Suede Connection.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And hit that notification bell.
We are your Blue Suede Connection.